Good afternoon, everybody. Very, very warm welcome to Home Choir today. It is our bite-sized Baroque program. In about 10 minutes' time, we will be starting to learn a great movement from Vivaldi's Gloria, Propter Magnam Gloriam, to thy great glory. It's a fast, fun fugue, something a bit lighter for our Wednesday broadcast. Now, before I do my sound checks, just my heartfelt sympathies and condolences to you, Marie, on the loss of your sister. I see that the community is already rallying around you and just sending, as I say, all our sympathies. Lots of love to you and your family. Very, very sad times, but in many ways also balanced by the joy being felt this morning by Kathy and her family. Kathy, congratulations on the birth of your grandson in the last few minutes. I'm not sure we've had a birth on Home Choir, well, maybe not on Home Choir, but certainly in the community around these rehearsals. So many, many congratulations on the arrival of your grandson. We've all been eagerly awaiting news. There were even a couple of people in the comments earlier on offering to virtually push. What a choir. Well, lots of love to all of you. Thank you to everyone who is here in the live chat supporting our choristers. It is something very, very special, this online community where people can come together regardless of where they are in the world, what time of day it is, and to offer support and receive support from dear, dear people. So there we are, everyone. What an amazing start. I sat down here, looked at the comments, and was very, very moved by how lovely you all are. Now, bear with me, got to do my sound checks, and then I should be right with you. But we're in the realm of the Baroque today, so time for a bit of Baroque pitch. Of course, the last chord of this Propter Magnam Gloriam, Tierce Picardy. So we end on a nice sunny chord. So let's see, do we have the recording? Should do. Fantastic. Good, good, good. The organ of Patro Cathedral sounding particularly mighty and vibrant this morning. So let's see, do I have my slides here? I do. Let's just make sure this is in the right spot for the start. Good. Of course, the score is in the description for today. Thanks again to CPDL. I just need to check that the recording with the score is all working. Yep. Good. I think we're good to go. So a very, very good afternoon, everyone. We're not singing for 10 minutes. I popped up deliberately early, so we're going to have a good old chat with you all. But if you're here watching later on, thank you for being part of Home Choir's community. We are growing. Every time I look at the listings, we've acquired more members. We are 2 members of 2,900 subscribers. So if you are watching this afternoon, if you're new to this wonderful community, do consider just click that red subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, and what that does is that adds you to our roster and moves us ever closer to that figure of 3,000. Someone said to me the other day, what are you going to do when we get to 3,000? Well, I promised I would share some baby photos, and I will do. And what do we do then? So, well, then we go for 5,000 and then 10,000. If we get to 100,000, which I do appreciate is possibly a way off, we get a special plaque from YouTube. And were we ever to get to 1 million subscribers, I mean, at that point, goodness knows what this community would look like, but it would be quite something. Again, we get all sorts of awards from YouTube. At the moment, though, I'm very happy to have a wonderful community of people. It's not so big that we can't keep up with the chat, and everyone can get to know each other. So do please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And don't forget that thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. And those of you watching later on, hope you've had a good day. Hope you're looking forward to learning some Vivaldi. Some of you I know already know it, but perhaps have never sung it at Baroque pitch, which is a semitone lower than concert pitch, and is, I think, a little bit easier to sing. And that makes sense when you consider this is the pitch that Vivaldi and Bach and Mozart and Handel, they all wrote at this pitch. And when we perform these works at A equals 440, so there, that's an A. it's a full semitone higher than the composer's intended, so no wonder it's a bit of a strain on the voice. So that's the plan for today. And those of you who are here live but not necessarily in the chat, a very good afternoon to you. As always, special hellos to Helene and Bill. Hello, folks. Good morning. Thank you, Helene, for your lovely, lovely messages. And again, thank you for those really insightful comments and record liner notes for the Mozart C minor. Really, really helpful. Hello to Katie in Thornbury. Hello to Sue and Tony. A very good afternoon to Sally and Annie, and to Maureen, and to Anne and Linda. Hello, Anne. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. And now everyone here in the comments. Now I know a couple of you, Linda is not able to catch up until later, but when you're watching later on, Linda, lovely to see you. Emma, I hope you've had a good afternoon. Week 2 of cutting stained glass into shapes. Good luck. She says, wish me luck for no cuts. Absolutely. If we see you typing later on and there's lots and lots of errors in your messages, then I think we know perhaps you've been bandaged up. But let's hope for a cut-free experience. Wonderful. And just hello to everyone who's here and's been chatting away in the comments. There's lots and lots of you. Gina's been to an exercise class this morning and knows she will ache tomorrow. Yes, but it's a good ache, isn't it, Gina? That post-exercise, for me, it's not the day after, it's the day after that. You know, you do something active, you think, I feel great. And the next day you think, I still feel great. And then the next day you go, I hurt. That's my experience anyway. Limited as it is. So a very good afternoon to everyone who is here and live in the chat and nattering away. I'll start by wishing Amy a very good afternoon, and Zara, happy birthday, Zara. We're going to sing a very special happy birthday to you. It is your birthday today. I believe Zara is 10 years old, and she is a really dedicated chorister. She was at all of the young SIC rehearsals and has been to many, many home choir rehearsals as well. So Zara, happy birthday. And I've got a special happy birthday surprise in instrument form for you. One I wouldn't normally get up for happy birthday, but I think you know which instrument it's going to be. Guten Tag to Albert. Hope all's well in Berlin. Hello to Alison, and good afternoon to Angela. Hello to Annalisa. Hello to Barbara. Good afternoon, Carol and Bumble. Hello, Kathy. Good morning. You must be on cloud 9, and congratulations again on the birth of your grandson. Can I recommend, there's a few good names. Wolfgang's good name. Georg as well. Ludwig. It's all sorts of good names. Of course, you can't go wrong with Ben, but I'm just putting it out there. Just saying. Hello to Christine and Terry. A very good afternoon to Christine and Peter. Hello to Dave and Jill. Folks, thank you for your lovely email. I shall be getting back to you later on, but I really appreciate your lovely kind words about Let There Be Light. Hello to Diane. Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you and the puppets are well. Hello, Eileen. Hello to Liz. Hello to Liz and to Gaynor. Hello, Jill. Hello, Gina. I think you can relax now. Having been out and done some exercise, I think you can have a righteous sit down and a cup of tea. Hello to Glennis. Hello, Epi. Good afternoon, Irina. Hello, Jackie. I don't know if Gwen's with you, but hello to Gwen as well. Hello to Jane. Hope Craig's very well. Hello to Jane and to Jane. Hello to Janet. Good morning, Julie. Thank you for your messages. Again, I should be getting back to you, but looking forward to having a bit of a chat with the Choir of the Earth Forum at some point soon. More people jumping up on my list. Hello to Karen. Hello, Kareth. Good morning, Kathy. And need to start clicking because the joint is jumping, folks. The joint is jumping. Hello, dear Kit Kat. Hope you're feeling better. Lovely to have you with us today. Hello to Lisa. Thank you ever so much for your kind donation the other day, Lisa, and lots of love to you and your mum. Hello to Lisa. Hello, Linda. Hello, Marion. Hello, dear Marie. Lots of love to you today. Hello to Mary. Good afternoon to Fiona and Myrick. Hello to Mike. Good afternoon, Nicola and Timmy. Sorry, it's Timmy, isn't it? And love to you both. Hello, dear Nikki. Guten Tag, Nob. Hello, Shan. Hello to Sheila. Good afternoon, Sue. Hello to Susanna. Hello to Terry. Again, thank you for your very kind donation, Terry. We really appreciate that. And all right, Terry. Hope all's well out there in Ilford. I'm hoping at some point in the next few weeks to make it down to see my mum in Romford. I might take a little drive through Ilford, and as I pass Valentine's Park, I'll give you a wave. I see we've also been joined by Atty. Hello, Atty. and everyone else who's just come online in the last few minutes. Fabulous to have you with us. Now, everyone, today's session is brought to you through the magic of extra strong flu relief. I am a little bit under the weather today. Got a bit of a sore throat, slight temperature, feeling of stuffiness, and were we in a face-to-face choir, I would almost certainly have said, I'm not very well, I may have the thing. Now, I don't. I've taken a test. I'm negative. But yes, if I sound a little bit bassier than normal, a little bit more gravelly, that's because I'm fighting off some bug. But, you know, I'll live. I've certainly conducted with far worse ailments. I'll never forget conducting Messiah. I was 19. No, I was 20. Nearly 20. Nearly 20 at university. And I had a raging fever. I mean, I was hallucinating. And I conducted the rehearsal in the afternoon with the orchestra and the choir. Was just pouring with sweat. And so I'm just, right, performance in 2 hours. I'm going to have a little nap. And I was roused at 5 to 7 by someone banging on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Ben, the audience is in. Are you going to come and conduct? I was like, I'm really ill. And one of my colleagues and I'm going to say friend, but a bit of a rival was with the guy banging on. It's all right, I'll conduct. I was up. I was there. There's no way I was going to let him conduct my performance. And I don't have many memories of the performance. It was largely a blur, but by all accounts, it was a really electrifying performance. Because frankly, I think I was hallucinating throughout. I don't recommend it as a regular thing, but once in a while, conducting with a high fever, it seemed to work. Well, look, everyone, we're almost ready to start, so do please enjoy our session this afternoon. We shall be spending time in the company of the great Antonio Vivaldi. Now, please make sure you've got your drinks ready. I've got some iced water, essential. You can tell when the jumper comes out, the sweater, then I'm definitely feeling a little bit under the weather. But Vivaldi is going to cheer me up no end. And having you all with me, of course, always makes me smile. So, hello everyone who's just come online. Hello to Leslie, who says, I'm very glad you'll live. Yeah, I'll be fine. And to everyone else, hello Patricia, lots of hot drinks. You're quite right. There we go. The adrenaline does wonders, Terry. It really does. This is a case in point. Let's get started, shall we, everyone? So, you're going to make the noise at the screen. You know what to do. And a very, very good afternoon, home choir. Welcome to Bite Size Baroque. And this week we're going to do something a little bit more upbeat, a little bit more cheery. We've had some gorgeous slow music recently, but it's all been a little bit on the sad side. Today we're going to sing something great. Propter Magnam Gloriam, the fifth movement from Vivaldi's wonderful Gloria in D. And this is a fugue. It is 19 bars in length. It does have some fast-moving notes, but we're going to learn them all together. As always, we'll have a soprano rehearsal, then alto, tenor, and bass, and then we'll sing it through. And actually, because it's so short, I intend for us to be able to sing it through several times this afternoon. First of all, though, just quick notices. Remember, Fun Friday this week is uplifted because we're writing a song based on the ringtone called Uplift. I know several of you out there have messaged me saying, oh no, I've got it as my alarm on my phone. Well, let's just say when it went off this morning, it's Anna's alarm this morning. The first thing that started in my head is this song that I've written. I'm rather proud of it. I do hope you enjoy it. And just one quick message to those of you who've been sending all sorts of smug messages and tweets, just saying, oh, I'm all right, I'm on Android. Just know that several of your fellow choristers have already sent me a selection of Android ringtones, and next week's mobile masterpiece will be based on an Android ringtone. There we go. Just in case anyone out there's thinking they're safe. No one is safe. So Fun Friday is going to be particularly fun this week, and we'll put a great big smile on your face. We've got the Sacred Sing on Sunday, which is going to have 3 bits of Vivaldi. What a treat. And then a couple of gospel pieces. So really looking forward to all of that. What we need to do now, everyone, is to get warmed up and ready, and we'll sing happy birthday because it's Zara's birthday today, and we're really delighted to have her and her lovely mum singing with us. So do please stand up for me, everyone. We shall get warmed up. Thank you very much indeed. Let's have our instrument ready. But before we start singing and making any noise of any kind, we're just going to roll our shoulders around a little bit and loosen these muscles up. Just a few deep breaths. Kathy's just gone, uh-oh, absolutely. And I didn't go searching for these Android ringtones. Okay, they were sent to me by fellow choristers, so you only have yourselves to blame. Rolling those shoulders back the other way. But there have been people on Twitter going, oh, I'm fine. Ben doesn't have an Android phone. No, I don't. But several of the choristers do. Bring your shoulders up to your ears, please, everyone. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, let your shoulders fall and completely relax. Here we go. Lovely. Just let all that tension drain away. Like we're pulling the plug out of a bath, and it's just all draining away. Wonderful. And just let your head gently roll over to one side and gently the other way. And forwards, please. And to the middle. And then rolling your head that same way you went the first time, a little bit further if you can. And gently to the middle and the other way. Good. And to the middle and forwards. And to the middle. And within those 3 movements, just let your head gently roll around. Fabulous. Well done, everyone. Now, let's do a bit of gentle humming. We're in Baroque pitch, so we're going to start on a Baroque C, which is actually the same as a concert pitch B. And we're just going to hum up and down a third with me. And let's have an acoustic. And again. Now an ooh. One more. Now an oh. And again. Now an ah. One more. Very nice indeed. Now, what we're going to sing is whichever octave suits you. I know that's quite low. I'm going to turn that acoustic off. Okay, with me. After 4, 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Lovely. Let's try it up here. Ready? 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Very nice indeed. Let's try one more. See if I can play this. Ready? 3, 4. Ba 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 ba. Very nice indeed. That's going to be very, very important and entirely relevant in a moment when we start the Vivaldi. But before we do that, I've already mentioned we have a dear, dear chorister who I hope is either with us or will be watching this later on. She's probably at school. Dear, dear Zara, who is Amy's daughter, and she has been an absolute mainstay of our channel, particularly with Young SIC, which of course was on another channel. But she was there every day during lockdown last year, and it was just so lovely to have her. She always came up with the best animals for the Weird Farm. So we're going to sing Happy Birthday to Zara with a little bit of difference. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zara. Happy birthday to you. Many happy returns of the day, Zara. 10 years old. Wow. Fantastic. Have a wonderful birthday, and thank you for being a home chorister. So, Amy, if you wouldn't mind, please, let Zara know that we've sung Happy Birthday for her. And she doesn't have to stay for the Vivaldi unless she wants to. She's very welcome to. Now, speaking of Vivaldi, everyone, as this is a bite-sized Baroque, what I'd like to do is I'll bring the score up on the screen. And we're going to listen to it all the way through. Now, please do go into the comments, go into the description, I should say. Get your score, okay, if you want to have that. You can print it out. Obviously, it's better if you have it on a device rather than wasting a tree. But if you want to print it out, it's there for you. All provided courtesy of the wonderful Choral Public Domain Library. But we also have the score here on screen. So I'm going to give you your notes. That was bound to happen, wasn't it? Okay, so the soprano note is there, alto's there, tenors, and bass is when you come in there. So let's follow this through. It's very short. It's less than a minute. And then we'll start with soprano and we'll work our way down. Okay, so sops, there's your note. Here we go. 3, 4. Alto. And tenor. And bass. Soprano. Alto. Soprano. There we are. A wonderful, wonderful fugue. Very short, from the middle of Vivaldi's Gloria in D. Those of you that have sung it with me before, and Anne is up here in the comments, and she is somebody who's been singing with me, well, for, it'll be 20 years next year, Anne's, when I took the Cabot Choir over. And Vivaldi's Gloria is one of the very first pieces I programmed. Vivaldi's Gloria is actually the first piece I conducted, first big work I ever conducted at the age of 19. There we are, everyone. Gosh. So it's a work that I absolutely love and means a huge amount to me. So let's start. I'll bring the score up on screen. I feel myself clogging up already. So we're going to start with the soprano line here. Now the good thing here, Sops, if we just quickly scan through the score and we see this first set of this first phrase. Okay, it's a short little burst, 2 bars, does have that fast-moving quaver passage in the middle, but if you've taken a good breath and you keep the notes light, it follows quite logically. If we look at the next system, you've got pretty much the same thing with just a couple of minor differences, and then you sing the same thing again. So it's worth getting this pattern really, really solid. Okay, and actually tenors, it's worth you perhaps singing along with this as well, because you're singing the same thing, just an octave lower when you come in bar 3. So it is after 4, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Okay, to thy great glory. That's what this means. So just be really careful on the way down that we get the D sharp and the C sharp, so it's nice and bright. Let's try that together, please, Sops. Ready? 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Lovely. And the arm to the end of the bar. Well done. Let's have a look now. You have 2 bars. 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. We then come in here in bar 5. And just see if you can note the differences. Here, listen to this. So you can hear how it's obviously derived from the same material, but we've got F naturals and we've got C naturals, which gives the whole thing a bit more of a minor feel. Okay, so listen to this. Bar 5, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Lovely. Arm all the way to the end of the bar. Sing that for me, please, Sops. 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Very nice. Then you have another bar of rest. And this time we start a little bit lower, but the shape is very, very reminiscent of what we've done already. So this is bar 8. So it goes. Listen to that. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Just be careful on that descending pattern at the end. Sounds a bit like Bach, doesn't it? So let's sing that together. Bar 8, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Lovely. And then We carry on to finish the phrase, and we descend. We come from up on high, down low. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. So sing that for me, please, sopranos. This is bar 10. 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Lovely. Again, all the way to the end of the bar on tuam. Come off on the next beat. Now we have the entries coming in now. Really just a beat apart. Tenors followed by basses, followed by altos. Then you come in bar 13. And this is a lovely sort of meandering, what we call a melisma, where you have more than one note to a syllable. In this case, glor, or. It's a long, long melisma. So you need to take a huge breath at the start of bar 13. As you see, it then goes to the end. So it goes like this. After 2 from bar 13. 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Now, I'm not expecting you to sing that in one breath, and neither is Vivaldi, although it is moving a bit faster. Stagger the breathing. Breathe wherever you like. Just try and avoid breathing where the words change. Okay, so let's do that in bits. Excuse me, one more time. So we're going to go from Propter Magnam to the first note there of bar 15. With me, please, stops. 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Lovely. Now, starting on that note, which is bar 15, we rise up the scale, just watching out for the D sharp. Listen again. So sing bar 15 for me, and then over the page it slows down towards the end. We've just got these two notes. There we are. Now what we're going to do, we're going to sing it all the way from the beginning for the sopranos, and then we're going to have a look at the altos, tenors and basses. Quick sip of drink, as everyone. Zara is going bowling. How fantastic. Oh, wonderful, Zara, who listened with Mummy. We're going bowling now, so as we catch up with singing later. Enjoyed the Weird Farm. Lots of love to you, Zara. That is fantastic news. And happy birthday. Bowling. Gosh, I'd love to go bowling. Right, here we go. So, sopranos, let's sing your line through. Ready? 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Tenors, basses, altos. 1, 2. Fantastic. Well done, sopranos. I love that ending. In fact, when you've been in the minor and you get that, it's called a tierce de Picardy, a Picardy third, where you raise the third of the chord and it just makes it scintillate and radiate. It's wonderful. Okay, so altos. Time for you to step up to the plate. You come in bar 2. Okay, so this is a fugal entry. So sopranos start here, you start here. And it is Propter Magnam Gloriam. I'm not going to break out the alto voice for today. I don't think my voice can take it. But you're at that octave. So let's sing that together, please, altos. 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. All, I think, nice and straightforward. No odd accidentals there. Just a good solid sing in the minor. Then over the page, This is bar 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Okay, listen to that again. Sing that for me, please, altos. Bar 4, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Excellent. Now, this is Vivaldi bringing in something a little bit more interesting. Now we raise the G to a G sharp here, altos. We sing Propter Magnam Gloriam. Okay, and then we sing another phrase. But let's just do that Propter Magnam Gloriam here. Bar 6, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Excellent. Nice and straightforward. Over the page. Now, Propter Magnam Gloriam. Here we have this fugal subject, but in the major. Okay, and just as I said to the sopranos, the arm goes all the way to the end of the bar. Bar 7, please, altos. 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Very nice indeed. You then get 2 beats to catch your breath. We come in there in bar 9 on an F sharp, and we sing 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Doesn't really sound like much, but when the rest of the choir is singing those offbeat notes, Gloriam, the re in particular creates a lovely clash with the soprano, so sing through those notes. Let's sing, please, altos, from your entry in bar 9. Propter Magnam, 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Very nice. Well done. Now we're approaching the end already because it's just a bite-sized piece. We get the tenor spaces on those E's. You come in on that B, and we sing 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Excuse me. It's a G sharp. My fault. One more time. 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Let's just do those 3 bars, okay? Okay, in with me on Glor here from bar 13. Ready? 3, 4. Glor. Lovely. And then over the page, we start this sort of just semitone stuff, but there's a little treat in store in bar 17. We sing Gloriam tuam. And that nice G sharp at the end, you are the part that makes that line radiate. Let's pick it up, altos, from your Propter Magnam in bar 12, just above me here. Okay, just be really careful of all those chromatic notes. Ready? After 2, 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. And a nice bright G sharp at the end, smiling if you can. Right, altos, let's sing your line from the start. So I'm not going to give the note, well, I will give you the note. Soprano's there, you come in on that E, but sops lead us off. So let's sing this all the way through, and then we'll have a look at the tenor line. Here we go. Ready, sops, if you're going to lead us in, you're in after 4, 3, 4. Ready, altos, and... 1, 2. Now push. 2, 3. Nice deep breath. And altos. Isn't that a great line? Such a great movement. Well done. Right, quick sip of drink, everyone. How are we doing in the comments? Hello, Michael. Lovely to have you with us. And everyone else who's joined us since we started the broadcast. Jolly hockey sticks in the middle of winter. Absolutely. Couldn't agree more, Sue. Okay, now, tenors, you come in. And as I said, when we were looking at the soprano line, you actually sing. Your first entry is just an octave lower than the soprano. So we come in bar 3. And it's Propter Magnam Gloriam. Excuse me, I had a bit of an error there. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Propter Magnam Gloriam. So unlike the sopranos, you have a little phrase immediately following and then more. So you've got quite a bit to do. Let's look at that again. Now, I'm going to suggest you grab breaths at the commas and otherwise see if you can sing through the phrases because there's not really many places to breathe. Sing for me, please, tenors. Bar 3, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Great. Now, this next entry is just a tiny little tricky bit. Okay, that's a little bit unusual. We haven't heard that shape before. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Listen to that just on the organ. Okay, let's sing that together, please, tenors. 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Great. Snatch a breath. Then this. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Now the trickiest bit actually is getting from the Oriam. Propter Magnam Gloriam. So let's sing from Oriam in bar 7. Okay, the last 2 beats. And then going up to those notes. Ready from Oriam? 1, 2. Oriam. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Very nice indeed. Now, something relatively straightforward here. Gloriam tuam. Okay, just that bar there, bar 9. Gloriam tuam. Sing for me, 3, 4. Gloriam tuam. And then this is a particularly nice bit for the tenors because you start to interplay. There's some lovely, lovely harmonies and clashes with the rest of the choir. So bar 10. We sing Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Listen again. Okay, let's sing that together. 1, 2. Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam. Great, then you need to snatch a breath. You notice you don't have anywhere to breathe in this once you start. Bar 12. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Okay, let's listen to that just from the organ. Okay, from bar 12. 3, 4. Get to that last note there, everything to the end is a doddle, but that is quite a lot to handle in one short burst, so let's sing that together, please, tenors. Bar 12, 3, 4. Propter Magnam Gloriam. Well done, and then carrying on to the end, we just stay on that B. Rehearsal. Okay, so just be careful. The 2 is 8 beats long. You'll be tempted to come off after 4, but it's twice the length you're expecting. All right, tenors, let's sing it all the way through from the start. So sopranos here, altos here, and tenors when you come in, and basses, I'll be with you in just a minute. Here we go, sops, leading us off after 4, 3, 4. Altos. Ready, tenors? And.
Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam, Propter Magnam Gloriam.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done, tenors. Stagger the breathing in that last section and all will be well. And basses, last but not least, quick sip of drink. I think this is, although this is technically bite-sized baroque, and we did start a little bit later than usual, this is a fairly big bite-sized baroque. So let's enjoy the bass line now. We've got the soprano, alto, tenor entry. Basses you come in here in bar 4, and I'm sure you've already gathered what we're singing because you've been listening along. Okay, same as the altos when they come in, but an octave lower. So it is from 4.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Sing with me, please, basses, from 4, 3, 4.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Lovely. Now, the next one, it's up a 4th rather than a 5th.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Okay, let's sing that together. Just be careful of that 4th in bar 6. 3, 4.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Very nice basses. Bar 8.
So it's Propter Magnam Gloriam.
We've got that 6th. My Bonnie lies over the ocean. Okay, so just be really confident with that entry. Bar 8, please, basses. 3, 4.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Lovely. Now from that note, we push the harmony from underneath.
Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam.
Okay, nice and low and bassy. Let's sing that together, please, basses. Bar 10, 3, 4.
Propter Magnam Gloriam tuam.
Excellent. Now that obviously leads us back harmonically to there. So the tenors come in bar 12. We come in on the second beat, so we sing 1.
Propter Magnam Gloriam.
Now we'll leave that last system because it's relatively straightforward. This bit, bar 13. So it is with the basses. One more time, and brilliant. And then we leap up the octave. And again, we think it's going to go up there, but it goes. So let's sing that last bar here on this system, bar 15, coming straight in on or there. From the start of bar 15, 3, 4. The bass line. So let's sing it through from the beginning with everybody now. And thank you ever so much for your patience, various voice parts. I do hope you're singing your voice part against others, or learning multiple lines. That's one of the great things about our rehearsal here on Home Choir. So let me give you your notes. Nice and bright, please, sops. Altos, tenors, and then basses. Okay, and just one quick performance note to everyone. Please make these entries really bright. I don't want them to be smooth. I don't Propter Magnam Gloriam. I want Propter Magnam Gloriam. Okay, nice and bright and exciting. So there's your notes, sopranos, and I'm going to actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to change headphones because I did create a play along version. So I'll press the button. You'll hear the note. And then all the slides move by themselves and I can concentrate on conducting you. So have fun, everyone. To thy great glory. Here we go. And... Well done, everybody. So that is the second movement we've learnt from Vivaldi's Gloria, the other being, of course, Et in Terra Pax, which we will sing on Sunday morning along with Propter Magnam Gloriam and the first movement of Vivaldi's Dixit Dominus. And I have much, much, much more Vivaldi to share with you over the rest of the year. It's already turning into a bit of a Baroque year, and why not? Indeed, and why not? So everyone, thank you for being here today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Friday, we do something completely different, and this week, particularly different. The session is called Uplifted, and we've got some songs designed entirely to put a smile on your face and to raise your spirits. We're going to sing that Bond song again, because I want to make sure that those of you that have managed to get shot of the earworm have managed to, you think you have gotten rid of it, but it's gonna come back again. Every time you think it's gone, there's the start of the chorus. It's that flipping Bond song. It's coming back on Friday, along with the new track called Uplifted, which, as I say, I'm particularly proud of. It's the first time I've ever had a song which has got a banking interlude. Okay, just bear that in mind, a banking interlude. Look forward to that on Friday. Lots of love to all of you, as I've said already many times, but lots of love to you, Marie, today. We're all thinking of you and sending you lots of love. Huge congratulations to Kathy on the birth of your grandson. Do please send all of our best. This wonderful global community sends all of our love to your daughter, and do let us know what she ends up deciding to call him. As I say, Ben, it's a good name. It's a good name. And very happy birthday again to Zara. I hope you managed to beat Mum at bowling. So I'll see you on Friday. Those of you in Choir of the Earth, I'll see you later on. But otherwise, do take care, everyone, and we'll see you soon. All the very best, folks. Bye-bye.